Yes, my people, salon people, I want to do una kushe kushe. I greet you all from the village to the city, from the city to Africa, from Africa to Europe, from Europe to America, and any part of the world where you're not there. Yes, we come back live again, I also on Amaze TV. And as usual, we all know say yes, this is our show and our favorite show, we're in KONGO SASA. And KONGO SASA is something we Englishman say, na juicy gossip. So I didn't also today with tuna, me and my name JC Maggat, and I get with me now also.
Good evening, my people. As you all know, this is the KONGO SASA show. And as Maggat talk, na juicy gossip. We always drop in the juiciness of gossips, especially gossips we pertain with countries Sierra Leone. This na KONGO SASA show, and my name na Princess.
Yes, family, me and Princess. We didn't also again today, and today we get a little surprise again for Una, and I know say every time we can also we always get in them for say, and the reason why we get in them for say now because of the SASA and the information that we would get from the show with them and within the Giwi, and then we say for the Giwuna. Today the show with them supply with some all that juicy gossip, but this I'm not gonna say not juicy gossip. Well, yes, but not really again, but it's sad, but we tell God thank you. People have not lost their lives. You know, everything go on well, safe with the lives of the people. Nobody not sick. And for be serious, maybe, just maybe, ambulance will be there around, paramedics. But, you know, I mean, you know, Africa now, renting and they, you know, ambulance will wait for us.
It will take 5 years before ambulance come.
You know,
as
so,
they go cut bushmen, can't tell people of so food.
So,
because the ambulance in a paper doctor.
Mama, yeah. Well, now the reason this way to make the ambulance themselves, you know, the SSC says there's no point for them to come. But yes, salon people them. We always get something where we call underdevelopment and things the way you go on at the country where people them, even the houses them, and things the way matters to them, things the way go bring can collapse, things the like way I believe say refurbish, reconstruction. These are the things that we lack. They found us certain things then in Africa they don't take for years and years and years and years. Some of who they abroad or for go there back, we still see the same thing there. So today's show, the surprise what we get for Una is about a Culvert bridge where they between or for making you get to by Masonga where na the both tongue side where I feel say that the southern side of Sierra Leone. And so now this bridge or this culvert, because some of people they say a bridge, but yeah, the people that want to know say me school where I go, you know, I 1+1. So
Plus one.
so I mean we're not taking too personal because some grammar and they want drop and even princesses.
So they marry,
for let it all left, you go turn.
right.
So you say get the right one back.
Yes, so many people this issue will happen, a recent issue will happen going towards Bo by Masonga. They get one culvert where people they know as a bridge. We broke. All of a sudden, the thing don't broke. But me, I'm not gonna say all of a sudden because things don't just happen sudden. Most things when they happen, there's always a warning sign. There's always things that you go watch out for. You gonna say yes, something will happen. You understand? Because this bridge here so or this culvert here so not just broke out of the blue. It not just broke just like that because now place where people they don't travel for years, months, days, weeks, back and forth. Cars then they pass, lorries then they pass, different vehicles they pass. So for let it come to a point of disaster, just one day, it's not just a sudden thing. It's something where it's like a time bomb. You don't wait for happen, but people don't pay attention to that. So?
Yes, princess. People are asking here waiting princess say. Excuse me. For let this culvert collapse. It's not just one day. It's not just going to collapse so just because they fix it today, then it collapse back tomorrow. And for years and years, this culvert been done did it for very, very, very long time. Salon too small. And salon too small is even tiny for let we we get certain things in the country, we don't know exactly who side and they, and we're not able to know exactly how to fix them up. But I believe that negligence is part of them.
Big time. With African people, especially Sierra Leone people, we're very negligent. We neglect a lot of things that we're very dear to. We let people their lives. Human life in Sierra Leone is like nothing. People, they don't embrace and even think they don't safe na human being. Because at the end of the day, they give people the money for construct roads. 1-2 year Maggat, the roads they don't turn bad. Why? Because they go look for cheap labor, go for cheap materials them. They don't put people their life into perspective. They don't think about say, okay, if they give me this set amount of money for construct this road, I go buy cheap material. 1-2 years down the line, this road begin to get affected. People then go lost their life. Things go happen. Like this Bayamasonga bridge, Culvert, where just when they say all of a sudden, just collapse. It not just collapse all of a sudden. Because it be done, it's like a time bomb waiting. People they see, they don't say anything. People they travel, they go, they don't say anything. And it's very bad. Because at the end of the day, people's life don't become to an halt now. How they go able for travel back and forth?
Yeah, and how they go able for travel back and forth. And the locust part of farm, vehicles are not be there, cars are not be there, animals are not be there. We I believe say they forbidden there and they forbidden lost their own lives. And to waiting princess say is it's just of negligence. Because that bridge they be done for a very long time, probably even before some of we not born it, that culvert they be done today, and then it be done the wonky, so then they see them, for people in the risk come see, yeah, okay, you know, God go help we, God go save we lives. And I believe see, even when it collapse, people them the day back when they pray, God say, well, God save we life will not be dead. Fair enough. But again, we get for take out to the wilder picture. We get for taken to a stage where about salon, not to just one man person get them. Now we all get salon. If the people in the see them, why they not be don't complain about them? Or maybe they do, but waiting the authority them be don't do, waiting at the measures where they take for letting go able to prevent them, for letting not go able to collapse like a way it collapse so. And the reason why I make with the try for bullet point this out, princess, is because it's done during our time for we know say salon too small, that some things then we I believe say yes. It don't find for with the fix some rehabilitation is very important.
Definitely. Construction of the roads is very important. What it came on means it's like salon people don't value people their life. Because if people their life value, like road is very important because people they travel daily, back and forth. And this now road where people they go to the villages, buy goods, buy things for Wincan at the city and sell. People they travel for can see their family, see their loved ones. You understand? So that is a priority. But they not put them as a priority. Now when the bridge on broke so. How life go there for them people they Maggat?
Yeah, difficulties people then cause that bridge I believe say that culvert they nine people they use for travel for going bow or for for distribute them things them and for them market them and so many things then they luggage them and some people then can use them for do so many things then for letting them go able to make a life for their families them. But just because of negligence and people they underestimate the fact that it's not necessary, it's not important until it happened. Now people then get for put out on social media, take a picture, the video. So what's the essence of that anyway? Why would it be there wonky? Why don't we take a picture and then take them to the government or to the security or the people that were in charge or put a measure about them? You know?
Yeah, because we have this layback mentality that you know bad yet, but low see the manager so.
Yeah.
You cannot people life not to for manage them so. Because even though now they see us in a road, but this road not just a road. Now a road where people they travel on. Now a road where they bring income in the country. Now makes salon poor. Because if you think about where this bridge on broke so it will take time for them to rebuild them. It will stop people in daily life. It will stop people in livelihood. People they buy market, where they go back and forth for buy markets for bring kind city for cancel. Or people they take markets come on a city for go. Now salon for go sell. It go disturb them. You understand? So like this thing that's not for say no more, okay, hello the manage and so. We need for stop for manage and so. Manage them so they cause you a lot of problem. They cause life. They cause properties. It cause a lot of things. Imagine that day with that culvert they broke so. Yeah. People then be full inside vehicle. Even if people not die at that instant, people therefore injure themselves very seriously.
And what's in there for me do? What's not the preach? I mean, what's in the measures? Because what's in princess they say here is, yeah, the bridge be done there for very long time. It done the walkie for very long time, right? Now people don't only see them, and they always the risk and they take and say, oh, let we manage them, you know, for now it okay, you know, but yeah, for now it okay. Yeah, when we start within warrior way we want abroad. Road it expired. Right? Light it expired. Not if you say because the light is on, you see the light on the street light, means say yes, it's good. No, it gets special date and time waiting for repair them, clean them. Road it expire. If you have 5 years, this road already for 5 years, the next, but the time wait in 5 years, then they come and they change all the things, change the tar. And one thing I don't understand now, then say the pre-government or the government where they in power say that they do roads. But how you they do roads stay this culvert bridge? It collapse?
It just broke. It just broke because like what thinking again are they think? Look, Maggat, also we did so. We get like places like London Bridge. We get bridge where heavy vehicles they pass on top 24/7. Buses, double-decker buses, 24/7. Them build they don't bridge here. They don't build them for the longest time. But you see the function. It's not just the function on its own because they get people they were assigned for check them bridge there so they get maintenance team the way they come for maintain them bridges there so we get bridge where they open. Ship they pass. Compared to this culvert book, it's nothing. But yet still them bridge here, so what we get now, so it's very strong. It's very durable. You understand me? Because people they maintain them. People they care about people's life. They don't say so this bridge collapsed for somebody, so many people then die. So that they take their time for make sure say people their life them safe, people their life they secure because yes, they value people their life. Because without people, I not see a country.
Yes, princess. Yeah, without the people, there is no country, and without the people, you know, voice out because some people cannot voice out, or you can voice out for the voiceless, right? So this is it. But even again, some people are going to wonder, say, okay, the bridge we done this so. Waiting if we tell the government, waiting the government for we do. We got chief there. Maybe the chief we don't know about this. Maybe the chief tell the government or whosoever in charge. Maybe Inter can say no, there is no point because they're not going to take it serious. But sometimes you're not going to say because you not talk. If you don't go, you not talk and not take it serious. Sometimes just say it. A word is a word. Just say them and then you come back, you relax. Or maybe you say them, but the government not put into consideration. So the government, I believe, say yes. We Salone will not even get trains where they run right now. No. So if you say you make roads, yeah, you say you make, you don't go tell me say you just make road at the high road just because of where you got tourism or you got people and when are visitors the way they can and say yes, you can't get they make. Yeah. What about the corner roads then? Yeah,
but then just they make the main roads there, make people then see, oh yeah, this country they developing. What about the people in our villages? They're a human being as well. Like this culvert broke, so not to city broke. Now village broke. Now because say construction don't reach there, road construction don't reach there yet. You know, reach them places then they yet. So what thing happen to them people in the village? Because they know they're in a city, they don't deserve a good life. Because they know they're in a city, then their livelihood for stop. Because now what thing go happen to them, Maggat? Picking they get to go school. They come up from one point to the next. How they go manage for crossover?
Well, you see again, you get for thinking back, say, even the people in the city, because you just measure, say, then they do the roads and the high roads and on the street, little visitors then come and go for say, yes, Sierra Leone is beautiful. But the corner roads, then people they don't dress nice. Wash your trainers, wash your this. The way they come up back, the poto, they count the stone the way for step on. Yes. For they go get to the high road.
That's true.
So you found out say all anything in the you don't go tell me say you as a government you do roads, yeah. A roads mean the one whole country everywhere, every district. There's no need for you for say, oh, you did do this side or you left this side. again, I don't think how many construction roads companies them in a salon. And then you they do roads. How many times you they put that quota, the tarmac? How many times you they put them on top? You don't go put them once or twice, and then you take the money, you sit down by the money, you eat the money, and then that roads they after 2 years where rain come, it wash them off.
Yes, because now cheap materials that they use, Maggat. Yeah. Because if they use material very durable, where they up to safety standard, and not believe say they go there for washouts 2 years. 2 years is very small for the roads just wash out like that and cost people their life and cause so many accidents. Too many potholes. You go see so many accidents they go on. For waiting, the road they not even get zebra crossing. Lights and all on the streets them. Maggat.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
And there's some people in the
lights are not there.
No, there's some people in the say not compare abroad with Africa.
We don't try to compare, but it's about time we catch up somehow.
But why we not for compare anyway?
Because man, if you think about even the city itself, Maggat, hardly ever you see places where you go see traffic lights, where you go see like lights there out nighttime, you go see lights there.
Crossing.
That's what I'm saying. Zebra crossing, traffic, like go see lights in a dark area. I mean, there's so many crimes. So many crimes they go because country will not get lights, will not get proper road. What do you expect? If somebody they chase you down the road, Maggat, how you going to run? You also take up for the inside portal.
And then you think about the overload, the lorries and the overload, yes. You know, animal and motorman they inside.
All man, yeah, animal and motorman they inside the same transportation.
Not good.
Animal and motorman they inside same transportation. Yes, about there, animal and motorman get the same transportation, but it's very decent. You go see the dog again in corner. You go see puss inside in cage, in owner, and then at the corner. It's decent.
But Salon, I mean, Africa, you see goats and cows.
Goats and cow and motorman, same.
And the fish, they sleep, you know.
They're same pala.
You know what I mean? Same thing, and it overload, it choke, the heat, the sweat, and everything. And then they found out, say, sometimes they go and they tell you, say, I mean, they don't even know pass this road because this road is not safe. They don't know how to tell you. Well, they go,
because they're not good.
You know, they're not good, but you know what I mean? So it's like them, they cannot talk, but they get their own way of communication for them realize that something is not right. So Salon is like a country where it's too small, and we get so many minerals them. And the people that we for lead we for some reason, I don't know if not leaders that we get or not followers.
Oh God, I want to say not followers sometimes in some aspect because like when they see what they go on, these days social media don't make us so easy for we. When they see what they go on in other African countries, roads are being made, roads are being repaired, roads are being transformed. What would they do? What would they do? How many roads did they transform?
Well, my sister, that one is a good question, but again, you finally we see the minister or the president, and then we all sit on one table.
Then go give chance because that table is not stable because you understand because they go say oh they try because now what's they go now the excuse they always give oh they try you know the previous government now ain't make things bad so
no we know the point fingers
can fix them
yeah
now so they go say
yeah but sister, to be honest with you, this is not a time for the point fingers to the previous government. Now, waiting there before we now we see now what we talk about. If you know say this don't happen, it don't broke, like where that culvert they broke. You don't need to go back to the past government and say, oh, that you they blame. Now it don't broke now your own government. We need to purposely say, now you break up.
No.
But now what we need to move forward. Let we find a solution and how to modernize them. It's all about modernizing it.
Changing.
You know? Rehabilitation, something where we not get in a salon. Because even if that culvert they be done it for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, some of we not born it. It don't wonky for years and years and years and years. And now people that just can't know and now where it happened so where it don't broke so. So why when and not be done repair around, let it be beautiful because if you're not able to look after cotton thing anyway, I don't know this culvert.
Brother, this is really bad because like everything just like a full stop for those people now. Because like
they're not able to move. How they going to travel? And when I believe now they're going to put them stick them.
That's it. Now
it's even dangerous.
then go and patch them up, maybe get one long timber will come up from one end to the next end. People they go to pass on top for the moment, cars they go to pass, but yet still it's not safe. Me, I believe say them for stop people then for use that particular bridge at the moment, that culvert at the moment, and then find a way to sort, not a quick fix, so this is not a quick fix. They need to find a proper way of sorting out this issue where they go on right now. Because if they do a quick fix, it not go stay longer, it go the same problem go reoccur again, it go happen again. And we need to stop things from re-happening again. We don't want things for the happen all the time, patch. We too late for patch. People then please, una no risk una life for use say bye they can't put one timber now we go both there now the road more because it's strong small motor go able pass is still not safe. Water they under that bridge that culvert there. Maybe now water said we don't they eat.
Yeah, maybe the I call them the wave they come up.
Yeah, we eat them. And then the problem again, the gutters them. The gutters they always full block. Because people they put dirty. So when water not fair road, it go fence any south side say it will pass. It go past it and the pressure we go to come with. Maybe now they cause all them problem there. We don't come up a mudslide. We still know the land.
Yeah, well, when you say that that mudslide again, it's like this because this bridge, the mudslide and the bridge, this is part of when they say they do roads.
Yeah.
Because if you say you do roads, you don't do the drainage. You cannot do a roads without find the drainage and have for control the flowing of all the water. You know they do roads. That is not a roads. That is mismanagement. They put people their lives at risk. I'm sorry, I know say in Africa we don't know what is called health and safety. Even if we don't know the values of it. You know?
Health and safety is not
it's not practical. It's not practically, it's not there. It's not like they know exactly what in the essence the benefit out of them. Because then kind of warrior will be there. If you break the health and safety rules in a workplace, you're getting fired.
Yeah.
Out of work, you're not coming back.
No.
Because you put people's life in danger and you put the company life into a jeopardy where it will cost them a lot of money. So the companies don't need that. So it's best one green person will break the health and safety rules, or even if not 4 or 5, they can go and they can employ other people then back. Yeah. But in Africa, it's not there. I know that. Say yes, I'm sorry, but you're not going to able to build, say, you do roads like with the slum slide. That is because they're sitting the build roads, and then you don't even get a drainage outside the water for pass.
Of course, water not powerful something. Go always find a way for pass some side. You understand? Yeah. And I believe say this bridge way broke, so maybe don't the fan way for little water pass. You understand? Me not there for see what happen, but from the video what we get, you can see say like the water door hit, it just split because not so small broke. The thing split proper. Whereby the gap is so huge that you can't even jump over. No, you can't even jump over. No. So as Namek Princess, Namek say maybe, just maybe, not even maybe, the only thing with the government, because even if the government care right now, in the suggestion, stop people from going with a board or timber for cross. Or manage because the moment when you start doing that, people then they suck into that and go take and say, okay, it better now. Okay, we can manage. That manage. You're not there to manage. You are there to fix it. Fix it. Don't be in a rush. You're not going to be in a rush for let them fix them now. But again, looking at the wilder picture, you got to be in a rush for fix them. But let it be proper, solid, constructed. Because these are the people of the country, of the village. They need that road there as soon as possible. It don't bring a lot of issues, problem for the people the way they live around that area there, that village there. Something don't stop. Life need to go on the way it used to be as usual. So if the government really and truly they try to put the citizen first, try for no say yes, we are here for work for the people of Sierra Leone. As soon as possible, they go take them time and construct and modernize that particular culvert there for at least 10 years for let it be strong. And not just that culvert, but any side of the country where una not say una they do roads, una for they monitor them. Yes. Keep an eye. Not tell me say you they make roads, you need to monitor the road. As Princess don't talk una say, this bridge, we will see
into a picture, and in one way they see alive. Some people in the abroad do not really understand this culvert, how it looks like and how it's split. Now we didn't so for let una self see, let una judge for una self. Fumble them, una watch the SASA.
Ade, the road for go after Tama. And that bridge don't cut so. This year they go, I wanted to cross so, or use that route I go. Oh man, so this pass all Maggie turn back.
Yes, no way. You can go back to
But that time I would have.
now you just
Yes, so family, this not that not what you not just see at the culvert. This thing happen na Salon where this place na by Masonga, the bridge, by Masonga Bridge for making you go to Bow Town. Just a small town where na just upline side. So and now this it don't become problem for the people in this village. The people in the village, life nearly goes on again. Blind they pass through, animal they pass through, molanke they pass through, cars, vehicles, lorries, nothing they go through, everything just they stand still. And this it don't bring something like a starvation to the people in their life. Famine, I mean all this right now, it don't make the people don't confused. Now that they ask for help to the government, they need help as soon as possible. They need the culvert bridge for let the adjuster let them fix them back. The people that need life for goes on. Do you have the ask Papa government? Open your eye. Try let you fix the people there so the culvert so that they go get their life goes on. Because the people there, without this right now, their life it don't do to a standstill. Princess?
Yes, what Maggat talks so not true because like how they go able to travel, Maggat? You understand? Like it's like for example, outside me they say the bridge book cannot able go inside. It go disorganized. It go cause people that they go get for left from one village to the next. Maybe they go pass through that bridge for go walk. How you want to let them feed their family if they're not able to go walk? How you want to let them pass from that village to the next for go? Maybe they go to market, go sell their small crops, their small rice, their small vegetables, small things where they sell for managing life. How you expect them for live? How una expect them people there? So the carelessness na Salon is too much. It cost people them a lot, especially the poor people them. Because this thing so it don't happen at the city. It don't happen at the city, Maggat.
Yeah, well, Princess, you see again, it's like as you be talk say if I in the inspect, go out there, try for make sure see yes everything because if we don't get a slum slide will happen. To me, I think say the government in here for the open house say yes, they don't want something similar like this happened again. So when I'm waiting them for you, therefore go all around the country, try for inspect the side and where they not see yes, something like this could happen because like this way happens so this is not a secondary to the slum.
Yes.
What if people therefore don't die there now? What if other things don't happen?
They don't care.
So it's like the government need to try for put measures, control measures in place. The government not value the citizens' their life. The government not care about nobody in a Salon. All they care about is themselves and their own family them. Nothing they care about. The government is not working. Nothing not in a Salon where they worked as a government. Nothing. Like what my sister be the measure where it talk about roads, marking, traffic, light, overhead bridge. Government need to think about this. Congestion, try to move the people from one place to another. Because if you try to move people from one place to another, what do you get for do? You go outside, then you go inspect certain areas and see if this place conducive for the people, their lives, for make them live, you know, yeah. Before you move them and think about it.
Definitely. Then again, the people that are in charge of road work, I not to say that they do a very great job because Maggat, up until now, yeah, I don't divert small no more. Up until now, people they build na hill. They go build us na hill, Maggat. And you they see say stone them there around, we go roll one, they just sweep your family him away. They think the carelessness is boku. People left for take high level of risk to a point that They don't even care if the ancestor go lost their life. They don't even care if their own family member go lost their life. They just believe, say, everything needs to be patch. Well, how long you go they patch things them and people they lost their life? The thing is, we know they learn. We know they focus on changing things. We know they focus on making things happen. Other African countries, they get overhead bridges. They get nice road, we get road marking, zebra crossing, traffic lights. Lights in a corner, the way look dangerous for keep safeguard and keep people them safe. We don't get that. The most places in a salon, I bet you this we don't have. We don't get them.
Yeah, they get pedestrian walking, and then salon we get what they call poto poto. Then you get them. You know what I mean? They walking at the other side. They say, oh, you know, the road. Even the outside people in the waka is broken.
Okay, pavement
is broke.
Pavement they go. People they see they walk on top of that pavement. They go jump. Gutter full.
Government they do nothing good. The government when they do nothing. Or the roads when I stop for the taxi, they don't do roads. Whosoever government within a power or be don't in a power where the taxi when I don't do roads, or not do roads. When I stop this world say because from when we small, when we young, we they read these roads up till now. We don't come up a roads business. Can't think in the way they think about overhead bridges.
We think about
small roads, making roads, doing roads. It's not a development. No, not a development.
They'll say, oh, they don't tie this side. If you're so fit or not fine, they don't tie. Now, tata no more they talk about. What about the overhead bridges them? What about traffic lights? Instead, no, they go put policeman in a street for stop, for control traffic. And the time
now, the world don't be into a time now. The world don't develop so much that you don't need a policeman for the street.
No.
Traffic light, they do the job. Then you get cameras and they do the job.
Thank you.
And I know some of them go to talk say, they were where they now because make them talk so they don't know. No, we get the facility. We can do it. We able to do an salon. Rwanda, then they do them. If you got Rwanda get wall just like a salon, and the wall it be even worse, it be even bad. Rwanda, they get bicycle, they go pay for bicycle, they rent them, government bike them. You go do your journey, you come back. You put them back.
We salon they go thief more. They don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They put them, they go
well, even Rwanda, you go say something in the thief, but when a government property, you see, that's why the government, you know, for be too lenient and be too soft.
The Rwanda believes there is a system, Maggat. For let them get them kind back in because we get them kind back in the so. So for let them get them kind back, I believe say there's a system because if there is no system like that, people go take thief them back in the. You understand? And then again, you need for respect and fear authority. Maybe they afraid authority, but Salon man they wouldn't they afraid authority. I bet you say this culvert were broke, so this bridge. If they want people, they say una not cross, Maggat. People then go fair way, put something under, maybe they go over.
Yes, everything. If they happen to in Rwanda, say sometimes the government go put certain measures. Say people will not do this like them back in the day, will not take them. But you know, black people we not people away, we stubborn, we hard to listen to. But as a government, the word government means you are governed. You govern peoples them. Yes. You can be the security, you can be the authority. You can say yes, you can say no. So if the government say, okay, we are not pass now this culvert, yeah, it's possible to say people in the past it. But what now the control measure where for make people are not do I give them catch you the penalty where you for go through. So this time you call government. Government will lead by example. As we start, we talk say we don't know if our leaders there, we get on our followers, you know.
It's hard. Leaders, followers, we just can't judge right now because at the end of the day, from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And most of them things they interconnect. Like when Maggat talk say the mudslide and this bridge will broke so. Now human life they may involve. So all them things they are interconnect. What thing una they do? What una they do for change them thing they are so? What una they do for make sure say then see they are not they occur. People they lost their life. Salon people they will not boku. The country is so small, we're not even plenty, we're not boku. Yet see people then just they die. The death na salon is so much that is very scary, Maggat.
Yeah, because when you watch back, you know, even the health, you know, where rain they come, as we say, they say that they build roads, they do not do the the drainage them. For the water go through, the dirty go through. Because Africa people don't use the throw dirty anyhow. They throw
dirty even inside them gutter they would make.
You know, so they find out where rain car it is set to one place.
Of course.
You get the water, they flooding, the water they flood, and then people they smell that.
Yes.
So they found out, said the health and safety, ordinary aid that they kill person.
Yes.
And the reason why the aid that they kill person is not that aid that day, and that instant.
Now
The aid cannot take, accumulate. Thank you. The aid need to take again.
Don't tire, the body don't weak because it don't accumulate so many other things them where even if you get small cold, they say, that person don't die, yo. Because there's so many sanitation in Sierra Leone poor. Hospital them poor. Roads them bad. What else? Only thing in any person live a very fulfilled and sweet life and good life.
Medical system, all thing.
It's all poor, Maggat. How many?
You get lights.
You know.
Africa is just sad. Sometimes and then we can just sit on the back. The last way one guy come on America, he says, Salona, Africa is a shithole. You know this guy name? What's his name? Donald Trump.
Donald Trump,
like
that. Yeah. And that one and something else.
Well, yes, we can agree and disagree with him. Because if things like this they happen, if we cannot fix roads them for we own people them, where they do them day-to-day basic life, people they pay taxes. You as a government, waiting at your job, you cannot give people the light 24 hours. You're not government. You never fix the roads or the people them. Let the lorries and they go up and down. You not government. You not get good medical system. You not government. You don't even get a flight, a good airport for the people them. You not government. Then again, you don't even make sure say yes, students and they go to school clean, they come back to school clean. You not government. What's in a government again? What's not a job?
My dear, me I don't even know what's in a job and what did they do. Because at the end of the day, them people they can come abroad. They travel. They go other African countries then. Then they see. They enjoy the facility of transportation now other country them. But yet still when they go back home, say when they go back home, they just forget they don't ever see anything like that.
Yeah.
Yes. They can forget they don't see anything like that back at Maggat because at the end of the day, if you travel to London, you see we get the Bubudeka buses, we get train, you go in, let's say you get for go some side, you get for a day for like in 1 hour. You catch your train. In 45 minutes, you don't reach. They give you 15 minutes for you relax. Who side they go? Africa now, just from one stop to the next.
2 hours.
It go cost you time. You go even decide for Kandong and Waka. Who side they go? Nothing is improved.
Well, one of the reasons this way to make some of where they are abroad and kick away time say be at workplace for 8 o'clock or maybe 9 o'clock.
We don't late. Because we don't use so late. You don't practice so late.
Let's practice in Africa.
We don't let go. They hold them bad.
Yeah.
They hold them bad. Yeah. Go to workplace. Somebody say, "Oh, there's some traffic people could see there. Oh, I nearly want to come back now because they hold them bad. If the road they not paved well, pothole then they obviously it will take guys then time for maneuver and find way for go outside they go. So all in thing it cost people their lives.
People they choose the kind of to whether for send back home within the abroad.
Yes, they choose just because of bad roads. People you hear somebody say, I didn't send sports car there, I get was send jeep. Because the road them bad, jeep now go able the pressure of the road, the tires are heavy enough.
And the government they give this every day.
Yes, it don't tell you that area, it don't tell Maggat. They go say, I don't buy jeep, no buy sports cars in Africa on a jeep 95 for Sengode. Why not jeep 5 for Sengode? Yeah, we they drive all kind of car. People they ride bicycle on the road comfortably.
They see some road. I see one picture one day, the road. If you see the poto, the mud.
Imagine.
I was like, this is my country, Salon, Africa. What's going on? Why the leaders there? Why not they sleep? When they make they look funny in the world, African leaders. When they make they shame we. When I wake up, when I stop for the sleep. When I see abroad, it's not an hard thing, you know. Money day, we get resources.
Money day.
Why? Why when they make they look like this? What's wrong with these African leaders?
Maggat, somebody said to me one day, he said, I went to Sierra Leone and the things that you guys are, why are you guys so poor? Maggat, I was so ashamed. I said, wow. He said, I went to your country. You have a lot. You know, I went there for business and there's business in that country, man. You need to go. I'm like, I need to go. Yes, I know I need to go. Like, at the end of all these praises, say we country gets, because he see what he will get. And he turn around back and ask me, say, why on our country so poor? Now, look at the controversy now. Country poor, una get. We get, but we still poor.
Can you
Why?
imagine? It's like
A foreigner, and they ask me so.
yeah, it's like they say in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. You know what I mean? You get plenty of water, so why make you say one drink? Why you thirsty? So it's like what in princess they say is like the lady they try for access to your country because most of we abroad, some of we don't encounter people them where they meet. We say Sierra Leone is rich, we got diamonds. What are you doing here? My sister, and my brother. The last time when somebody asked me, they say, "What am I doing here?" I said, "I was there. I came. I have to come." Yeah, because you ask me, say, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? I'm here now.
You know, that's what they tell them.
I have to come. I have to. I say, you do the maths, but I have to.
I have to come.
I have to.
That's the best answer. No, that's the best answer because if they tell you say country, so which what they do now, so what you want to tell them? And truly say, hello, rich. We get a lot of things them. But what you want to tell people them?
I have to come.
Oh, they say, oh, you're from that country, the diamond country. Wow. The diamond country.
Yeah, some people in a salon from, even though they say, oh yeah, the diamond country. Some people in not ever see diamond.
You don't see, oh, I don't sabi how it looks. You sabi?
I don't small. I don't see the tiny ones.
I don't see. I don't sabi how diamond
Yeah.
look. I don't know.
So you see, family, it's not like we they try to put this country down. It's like we they say things reality. Say the government, people that they say, oh, okay, what you don't do for the government or for the country, we just they blame the government. So me, I don't know about you. One thing I believe in life, where you born, we all was born dumb. It's like we come, we meet us, we sleep, we grab, then we meet school, then we learn. So basically, this is not a provision where we meet. If a government, they as a government, when are your job, for let you go able to push people that we get skills, talent, and people that we want to learn, we want to get PhDs, we want push on their life for get a better life in future. You just obviously get to put some things as a provision in place. Let people then choose now, say, no, I don't want to be something, or yes, I can be something. So it's like what we did abroad now. My sister, they here, princess, myself, they here. Princess choose, say, okay, I go uni, I want to go study science things in uni. No matter what I try, if it's Sidom today, it say it try for let it go uni, it must get a uni wait, they do waiting in one for study. This are the provision already in place. So what it go get for do, it go apply for let, it go study waiting in one for do. But in Ghana, Africa, we say I believe say you spend more than 5-10 years for study. How many subjects?
Boku, Maggat.
You need to get a job.
You study everything. And then again, they need to forget like construction company. Just so that this country, they believe in empowering people with skills. That they send in school where they teach them skills for make road, for make this. Even disabled people they send in this country, they teach them how to become useful. Now I mean this country has to progress. I mean they progress.
You get laborers. You get
laborers. You give people them jobs. You get people then make them clean the street, make them sweep the streets. Now markets, they clean markets then at this country. You say 5 o'clock, market they don't close, 6 o'clock. Cars then they can't sweep, they clean. For no more let people then live good life, let them safe, Maggat. Yeah, because by sweeping the road, you go see say this road no good, they go report them. Tomorrow you go see that they make always this road work. Road work always they Maggat. Even though they complain, say, oh, the road work is too much traffic, but yet see that they do it for a reason, for safeguard people their life, for make sure people their life, they go around and they check. Even we save our citizens, what they work at it, if we road bad, we can make phone call and get all these facilities in place. We go get place, we go make phone calls, say, hey, this road is bad today, we see this road bad, you know, somebody go hurt himself, if they can't sort them out. Trust me, give them a couple of, let's say maybe 1 month or so. Then go definitely that road they go fix. And
where you work on a road again, so when you see something, say something road bad, then they always get a barrier around that for sure. Say, yes, be careful, no this road don't. I mean, just for people and so they try to send a message. Say the people lives and properties and everything is very very important.
Yes, people lives.
But this didn't happen in Africa because in Africa it's like nobody, the leaders, they don't care.
No.
The only thing some of them don't care about is to say them build the houses and then they put tarmac there. This is selfishness. This is not a leadership. This is being greedy and selfish.
And wicked.
Wickedness. You take from the people because you always feel say, you know they give out. You feel say you didn't have power, the people that owe you obligation.
No.
No, they're not.
No, not the other way around, Maggat.
Yeah, yeah.
And also not all things they're going to fix one day, but like things like road. It's very important. People they travel every day. Like I know what tire for say this. I keep repeating myself. People need road for waka, good road for waka, good road for travel, good road for do a lot of things. You can't be stuck one place. Now then people they are so then stuck. What thing una go able do for help them people there so then stuck. And they don't go get choice. They go begin to find ways and means for patch up that road day by themselves. For able for live their life back as normal. And I believe that once they start for do that thing they now, people they were responsible for fix that road, they go just lay back, think say now the people they okay because they don't find a quick fix or quick solution. And that place is not a quick fix. That place is not a quick solution. Now something we need for they need for think about them, think how they go make them better so that this problem no go happen again. You know go I don't need for happen again.
Yeah, and the reason why many people then go say, okay, then take Canada their own hand and say, okay, let we fix them, because the people then need life to go on.
Of course.
How long they going to wait for Papa government, for the Papa government go say, okay, we can fix them. So maybe it get for take years and years, small, tiny culvert. It get for take years and years. So the people then need life to goes on. And then again, the government go for take and say, okay, until we are comfortable with this, okay, let me let and so forth now the manager. Yes, until people then die, people something get for happen before they get for realizing no, this wasn't safe. It never even safe from the first time where it begin wonky, where the water don't begin to suck them, it's not safe.
I believe say yeah, and I think you talk so. I believe say water be don't they suck, they come up slowly because that thing don't go just split
water
one day.
Power, you know?
Yeah, water get power. Water go down they suck. They go down this signs of tear be down they happen. They don't see signs say something tears and where one corner. They go down they say something go happen to this place. You go even you go here people say this bridge has so one day this Culvert here so one day they go capsize per wheel.
Yeah, they go down to talk that.
People go down they talk and because when cars they pass they feel the looseness na the ground. When they drive car you feel where the ground loose.
Well, imagine yesterday motor car then back home they overload.
Very much.
Then they gonna upline, they overload. You get, as I say, you get everything
cow,
inside.
goats,
you get sheep,
human being,
animal
being,
you know,
everybody.
Everybody the bin,
Everybody
not being, everything there inside there.
Oh.
So they found out say even the ground level, it can't take no more.
No.
You know, he said don't lose, he don't tire.
You don't lose, yeah.
You know. So people and they were ability they travel through that side with their vehicle and they know say the ground they communicate to them say I can't take anymore.
Yes, yes, but they still continue.
But anytime when they reach it, they always take say take it time.
Take time. They go drive slow and balance and pass them. But you balance and pass, the thing they tire, it tire. Yeah. It's like they say hold something up so. You hold. You go each point, you under the week, they tell you one put your hand on.
A tire.
So the Culvert
not expired.
Yes.
Because you know say go they expire.
Of course go they expire. Everything in life they expire.
You know?
That make that you always need for redo them.
Redo. Inspect them. You get something we call risk assessment.
You know they ask which risk they want to assess. There's a bit say something risky. When you go assess risk.
So
people
are going to say why would they compare abroad in Africa or Sierra Leone? But yeah, brothers and sisters, we get to do that. Because the same lives all these people they get and the same life we self get back home.
Of course.
These people they live by tax. We get diamond, we get gold, we get oil, we get cocoa, we get timbers, we get cement, we get all these facilities in Africa.
Bauxite,
God puts everything there. But for some reason, I don't know if it's mismanagement or wickedness or people just don't know what thing they get and how they forgot about them. Instead, people then they lose in all the resources we get in Africa, still people are dying. People in the suffer. And they think the saddest part of it, people and they always say not God in time.
God in time, not to God in time. Like what this bridge on book say, somebody say, now so God be one time. God no one time so. How God go want something so? And so God be mark waiting God mark.
No.
God no be mark and so. God not be marker, so we need for stop for the so complacent with and so God be one time, so no. Now it's about time we need for the take action. Then thing they what they see, nothing for act, not a thing for patch and manage. There's no need for manage. Imagine people them be die that day. Even if people them be die, not saying for care self.
Well, basically, if the government be really and truly, or the people that they around be really and truly, we know say, because underestimation is bad.
Very bad.
They underestimate so much now. Everybody now they suffer. Everybody they go through things right now.
Yes.
And they feel the pinch of this bridge, culvert, whatever way you want to put it. But I believe say, when they underestimate and too much, I don't ever think say now when it don't collapse. The consequences way people they go through right now. If it be done better, let them report them or let them repair them.
Let them repair. Simple.
Simple.
Yes.
And now it even worse now where it don't this, where it don't collapse. Because now people don't get for look say yes, government is not ready to fix it. So now they get for use their own take another one and try for reconstruct and try for like improvise.
And I believe say them go really take another own, and because this now roadway is used frequently. People they use them frequently. Yeah. People need them. It's a high demand road because now roads where people they pull goods now the villages there bring kind of city to village people they travel, so now high demand road. So me I believe say them people they are, trust me Maggat, I believe say they go take another own and for do some type of patch up things.
Well, me, I go just the message I go tell these people them as you just mentioned say, una not risk scam.
No.
To be honest with you now, we they understand say yes, una need this road there is as soon as possible, but una not risk scam because if una risk scam, una the risk una lives them, una the risk una properties them, and then tomorrow people don't go for sit down back and they cry say, oh I lost somebody so close to me, and we don't want let that happen. May God forbid. But do you when I try to put things in place, talk to the government, talk to the authorities and people them in charge. Not begin to go say, yes, you they patch them, you they manage them. Government, do something for these people. The government, where they empower Salon government, Madabio, if I say let them put Madabio in picture, and next time when they put in picture, for that we talk to them, so that instead of being able to talk to the people where they're in charge. I don't know if when I get MP or the chief the way they do, or waiting the chief they do, probably the chief go one fix say, oh, me not a part of the government, it's not my job. No. Or, while we wait tomorrow, I go report them, the term go reach, then go fix them. The term is now. The term is now. Because if people have lost their lives, that means you'll be negligent, you need to do your job. You know what for you did it as a chief or as a government. We don't lose so many lives in the slum slide. People that don't die. Now is a time now. Sierra Leone is a rainforest country. The roads them do not build, do not do no roads. There is no roads. Because you not go build roads in the next 2 years, the tarmac don't come out. Then you not get, as we measure earlier on, the roads them, they not get a drainage. You say they don't build road. No. Government, they do nothing for the people. No ever government, not ever can a salon. We don't ever try for let we get something where we go able to boast of. Even the country, from where it did it, by right, that country, say for they get waterfall?
I know, it look nice, isn't it? It look really beautiful.
Compares to Rwanda.
It look really beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. For they get waterfall,
if
they get,
if they just happen with the country, there's nothing happening now.
Nothing. Since when we born, the country just did it no more. It dry up, it just did it like.
Maybe they take self don't tire of the life.
It won't collapse. Let no collapse for there.
No collapse, I beg.
Yeah, because if you collapse again, and they back now
another thing.
So I mean, people Mr. Government or whosoever you did for, I believe say the Minister of Roads. I don't know your name. We not to understand, say yes, you do your job. But to be honest, whenever they do roads and they say the government don't do roads. To me, it's not just the government don't do roads, but the whosoever they in charge. It's so much money. It's so much money for doing roads there. We not see no better. We not see nothing. We not see improvise roads them. Roads the way people don't go say yes. As we mentioned earlier on, overhead bridges. Salon too small. The overhead bridges and they then go able help for extend the country. Now, like where this culvert done for us right now. If you look back the other side of the road, too much congestion. So with that too much congestion, they find us say the other sides of the go for extend the country. people that they can't now the city, that culvert, they don't collapse. In the next 2-3 years, the people the way they do their life goes on, where they manage their life. If they're not able to get something, if people then die, they all get for come back to the city.
Hey, brother. Now wait till I see that, because if me dey some side where life no dey move on for me, I dey go say life day. And the only side where life dey na the city is so congested and packed that it's annoying. Because all the livelihood, the thing where they keep them people they in a village happy and moving, in no day. Yes, so outside London now we call them countryside. Now Salon we call them upline. Lights and day, water day. You understand? Even people they want move come on at London, inside London at the city, for go outside London where Salon now we call upline or village. Because lights day, good road then day, water day, school then day, shop then day, supermarket then day, shopping center, complex, mall then day, all them thing then day in place. But Salon look, small culvert where they make people then get livelihood. Now broke so.
And the government they underestimate this thing. See, this thing not a thing where you underestimate Papa government. You can't underestimate this thing. Not look blind eye and say, oh yeah, that thing and a small thing will not be the expected it go be so. That is like you're not fit for become a government, you're not fit for the power. Because you cannot look after the lives of the people. Like that slum will happen. Up to now, we not learn from that. We don't even get ambulances there. We not get even fix them. By right, that place there for be secured and then as soon as possible, then for fix them. So we fumble them, as we all know, we always in a show which we KONGO SASA show. We're in a juicy gossip every Friday from 8 to 9 on Amaze TV. Now we ask you if you get any video or picture of anything where they go on a salon, where you want voice out, but again, you're not able for voice them out, but you they look for people that will go able to talk about this so that you go able to join with. Fumble, feel free. We there on here on Amaze TV. Me and sister there on Instagram Princess, and me na JC Maggat. And then try hard. Then you go on YouTube as Amaze TV. We did it every time you go ever see we videos them on Amaze TV. We na Amaze TV. We there on YouTube, right?
Yes. Like when Maggat talk so, even at London here so, if una get video clip them. Any topic on a wallow we talk about, una bring into we show, because this not about salon. You understand? Salon, we get people in London we come on salon. We set na Sierra Leone within London. Anything on a go on a wallow we talk about, we can talk about video clip, anything whatsoever. This na una show. Una no feel hesitant for contact we, or for talk to we, or for even stop when the road, because today we actually go on the road and it was so nice when people see, they talk, you understand, and people appreciate the show. And if we not continue for the appreciate the show also, we want una sponsorship. We want una sponsor. We will look for sponsorship. Any little helps, anything una get, we appreciate. If una get business, una sponsor we, in return, we say go advertise una business there for una. Now we show, we go put them on social media for una. We go make sure say we scratch una back, una self scratch your back.
Yeah.
And that's something they go.
Yeah, that's a teamwork. Let we work as a team, family, and then we just want to say thank you to the ladies that we will meet today on the road with and stop with Binta Tope and Syrian. They'll be so glad they say, oh, when they do good, Amaze TV, when they come up, when our studio nice. You know, we get that compliment that we were so happy. We even inspired. We say, wow, you know, we're doing good. We don't even know that. But now, without Una, we cannot do it.
No. Even the lady will talk, say, I they watch us show all the time. Let come. We will meet at the dance this afternoon.
Yeah,
you know, when we see, we'll be very, very happy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you a lot. Continue. If you need we for support your business, we there. So just approach we go try our best.
Yes,
make
family.
sure we'll move forward.
This now we again I also KONGO SASA show within IASO every Friday from 8 to 9 on Amaze TV. Thank you very much for giving you attention, and we go see you back Friday. Thank you.
Have a good night, my family and friends. Good night.
Bye.